All right, so here we have Smokestack versus Trident. Oh, I should start with, I'm Alan Jones.
Yeah, I'm Jonah Larsen.
Good to see you.
Yeah, welcome back.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here. And I don't know too much about this Trident team, so we'll see what they bring to the table. Apparently hucks and dog barks.
We don't need to talk about that point. Just moving on now.
All right. Things happen. We move on.
Yeah, Trident 1-0.
Brandon holding the disc for a while here, but boom, same play, throw the huck, just
Shooter's going to shoot.
just out throwing the defense. Not in a terrible position, but if you got speed downfield, you might as well use it.
So in terms of the field conditions, this field slopes away from us. So that back corner, it is downhill, and the wind was also in that direction. Makes it a very easy huck, easy look, and you'll see a lot of shots at that one spot.
Yeah. Well, I love that defense, that starting defense, just jumping in the lane. They throw an open side swing, and now they're already on the sideline. Oh, and they do get it off. But someone's gonna call it down.
Yeah, we had a contested up-down call.
Yeah.
No biggie, send it back.
Yeah. I wonder where it's gonna go next. Good coverage there. Looks like their cutters are really looking to that break side right off that motion. Oh. Jonah's gonna let him put it over the top again. All right. I was gonna say that looks very similar. Them going down the line deep.
Yeah,
They had space.
Not that time.
But not good enough.
After the first point, I had probably 5 people come up to me and saying, "Hey, do you want to talk about how to play deep defense?" And then I got that D, and I was like, "I'll tell you guys how to play deep defense right there."
It's called baiting, and it works most every time, but not every time.
Oof.
JB with a good pickup there, and a snag. And there you have it. Getting involved.
There we go. 2-1. You got to keep an eye for when our D-line gets the disc. We do tend to go pretty fast. And
Looks like you're covering the pole at like 2 times speed.
well, that too. No, that's normal speed. Those guys sprint really hard.
Hey, you got to cover the pole. Tim did the same little drop into the lane thing there. He did a little different version of it. Nice. But still, I think impacts the downfield throws and the set plays. So that's good stuff from Tim.
Sharks, nice block.
Who's picking the disc up? For sure.
Got Tim.
Like, that's a run through. That's just outrunning the open players.
Yeah, you got to throw that one.
There it is. Looks good. Smokestack up 3-1 now. This is where D-line's feeling good. They're like, we're invincible. Let's go.
We were definitely invincible. maybe a little overconfident.
Yeah, it can get that way. You got to just keep focusing on working hard. Oh, see, like that, getting hungry.
Yeah, maybe a little overconfident.
Jonah, I feel like that's you again. Is it?
That's me. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm seeing a trend, but that's okay. It's all right. We adjust. That's why we got footage.
Yeah. Again, the same 5 people came up to me saying, "Hey, do you want to talk about deep defense?" I said, "I don't want to talk about it. Don't even want to talk about it."
You know, we commented the last game, versatility of throws there, and I was thinking afterwards that Smokestack just didn't get stuck on the line. You guys did a great job of 1, not throwing it to the line, but 2, whenever it was over there, just was really 1 throw, and then you guys were looking to get it off, and just didn't get stuck in the middle much. And there it was again on the line, past the strike, got the swing. So I think that's good. Makes things a lot easier downfield and let your handlers catch their breath. Oh,
Okay.
Unlike that, everyone loves a party ball. Gonna see Karl D there,
That's Karl.
jumping up.
Add it to the stat sheet.
Here you go. I'm sure he's got a colorful stat line.
There we go. Cam getting started with a nice break.
Yeah. High release flick. Seen it before. And there's the yards. Aaron putting some speed in the beginning of the cut to attempt the throw. Ooh.
Okay, not quite.
It's tough when they hold that inside edge. It's not, most of those hucks are going to turn over, we think, and so we try to read them left. But, uh-oh. But if they hold that inside edge, they kind of trail back, and it's like trying to catch a slider or something.
I think if that prior shot went full field, it would have been caught. It would have been a score.
Yeah, a little more speed on the throw. I know Aaron was really working hard there right away out of the cut. I saw that to kind of, say, hey, I'm ready for it. Put it to the scoring place. Good handler defense there to clear out the reset. Now his handler's downfield and a
Got
switch.
him right where we want him, right on the sideline.
They're stuck on the sideline. Oh, that break. It's tricky. It's all right. Still tight.
Now, this is only about half field, mind you. It feels like they're going a long way, but these are short gains.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay, another run through.
Yeah.
Semi run through.
Two smokestack players on that one. I think Brandon ended up picking up the D on it, but there you go. That's 2 throws down the line.
Oh, wow.
That was break side and finding the targets.
Oh, that was out there.
I like it. Throw to space. I think that's something I could do a lot better of. A lot of times I try to put it on top of the cut. Like the cut's going there, I need to throw it to them. It's like, no, you can just throw to the space and let them, make one step different and they'll just jog over to it. Or knee slide under it, however you want to catch the disc. Oh.
Nice pickup.
Yeah. Way to stay with it. But again, they're getting stuck on the sideline. There you go. Yeah, and then you get the turn out of it. So
miscommunication by Trident.
And our pilot.
That was a out call.
I see.
Yeah,
Is that what the sound effect was?
The sound effect is the pilot doing something wrong.
Oh, little wind action. No cuts early in the count.
Boosted.
Yep, that's gonna be similar. Who we got there?
That's John.
That's John.
That was probably the easiest one he had all weekend.
Hey man, as long as you're getting them, it doesn't matter. Oh, I love this walk up. There you go. Do we get it at the brick? Maybe not. Oh, and we're gonna just throw it back at you.
Gabe's going right at it.
There it is. That's a good win out of the air. I like that look. Get the gunslinger, keep the break going.
Yeah, look at.
We'll make that nice flat throw.
Gabe
Off. And the score. Beautiful. Love that. Tim actually did make a little stutter cut there to save his space. He saw the gunslinger was coming and it wasn't ready to throw yet, so he paused, kind of juked back to the middle, and then came over and just obviously had a wide open cut there. So that was a nice cut timing from Tim, and good work from Gabe there too.
Yeah, Gabe running that point really well. We had we're saying that whole weekend that he was getting hot, and he was showing it on that point.
Yeah.
Shot.
Sure. Oh, was that a lion's roar? That one seemed a little bit more cat meowy.
Hey, we got the D. It worked out.
I'll take it. Like I said, as a defense, you've got to take credit for anything that comes down, and if you have to touch it twice before it hits the grass, that's fine. Ooh, I will say that was a nice throw. There's your gunslinger into yards. A lot of quick motion here. I don't think the count's really gotten above 4, 5.
Oh yeah, we're going hard.
Yeah,
we're very aggressive.
It's looking good here. Here's the sideline. Let's see if we get it off. Boom, look at that. See, you just don't get stuck on the sideline.
Close call.
Close call there. But Smokestack's offense looking really smooth. And I like seeing that. Makes everything else easier.
Nope, he wanted the break.
I was going to say, passing up open looks for more open looks. That's good stuff. Looks like we have, a tap in. Okay.
Missed a little bit of this point. I think Trident turned it over off a deep shot, something like that.
Okay, that sounds familiar.
D-line picks it up.
Let's see how we feel about deep shots.
Gabe shooting it.
He is to the perfect target.
That's exactly what was supposed to happen.
I think you got, they say, follow the throw, even if it's not thrown to you.
That last one was for half. We're just coming out of half now, 7-2.
Okay, all right, thank you. I miss these things. These games fly by for me. Oh, Brandon.
Okay.
He loves putting an edge on it. And there it is. Putting it down. Was that Karl, was it? I just cut too quick for me to
Yes, that was Karl.
Nice.
Karl with the backup.
So there, he's got a pair at least now, right? He's got a D and a score.
He's got a good game going.
Yeah. So now you can kind of see the other side of the game here, where they're going line, 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 and now they kind of got stuck, and so they're going to come back around. But you can see their tendency is a little bit more to throw to that open side. Smokestack's using more of the field, getting flow to the break side.
Oh, who's going? Power position. Got to launch those.
The defense covers it up, and the bailout huck is going to get D'd. Good coverage there. That can be kind of crazy when you think that the throw is going to be a dump. Some reason got a yard inbounds. Cool, love that. And then they end up jacking it deep. You know, you kind of downfield can let off the gas a little bit and take it easy, and they can sneak one out. But I think good job, Smokestack, to kind of stay engaged and go get it.
Here's a rare shot. Price, sending downfield, perfect throw.
Perfect throw. That's another example of throwing a space, too. That cutter's kind of going down the middle of the field, and Price is like, I'm going to put you to the side, and you can just come back to it. You got all the space in the world, just go use it. Love that. Good coverage on that set play. All right.
Seems like Trident's cutter set is very far downfield.
Well, I think that was a slash play. So they're all going out, and they're reserving that space for that undercut, and that probably did leave them pretty deep because they ended up getting maybe 3 yards out of it. Oh, that's a good switch. That is not that guy's person, and they decided that they recognized the throw was coming. It's a good pickup. Is that a Mizzou jersey over here on the far side handler?
I'm not sure. I'll have to ask Colin later.
Oh, okay. It's kind of like it.
Get off the line.
I was gonna say, this is kind of our first time getting stuck on the sideline.
I'm not sure what happened here. Maybe a travel, something of the sort.
Travel, and this guy's gonna gain back the 15 yards. And maybe it's just a push-off foul or something like that, and so they just kind of said, hey, let's bring it back. Oh. Yeah. That wasn't me getting bleeped out. I think that was some additional clip art sound from Jonah, who's pretty excited about it. Followed by that.
John picks up another D.
Here it is. Let's see. What are you going to do with it, huh?
You got to throw it.
Got to throw it. Oh, and the defender just eases up. That's tough. And then he kick spiked. I hope that we're just going to say that was probably a fake kick spike, and maybe he just dropped it and it hit off his foot as opposed to. It's tough. I feel like those ones as a defender, if you can just stay on and put pressure, and I've been there so many times where the disc flies past me and I just didn't jump, and it's like, just jump, just get up there, and if they're up there first and they're going to catch it, you gotta get in the mix. Just make your presence known, even if you're not going to get the D.
Let's see if Gabe goes every other here. So far, yes.
He's waiting for the.
Oh, that'll work.
Price comes back for it. I like that. Get to the open space, and then make sure you corral that disc in. Don't let the late defender come in on it. Jonah with a good defense downfield. This guy's trying to make space and just was not able to get away from you.
Just keep watching. I'm sure I get beat deep somewhere here at this
No,
point.
it's all right. You had good defense there. I'm still watching you here. Everyone sits in the lane. Oh, they get the little break side. I think John might have helped off on the deep look there a little bit, actually. Oof.
What?
I think that's showing some creativity from their team. When they start throwing to cutters that aren't moving, they're
Stand still cutter.
Yeah, it's kind of like, this is what we got left.
So there's a stat here in this game that was brought up many times throughout the weekend.
Good defense there, yeah.
Only one player got scored on this game.
You know, maybe you can call yourself like high risk, high reward, you know? Like, maybe they scored on me. There you go, John. That's John again. Right?
John with another D.
Yeah, man.
What is that, his fourth?
Yeah, he's certainly, the count's getting up there. Have to check those ulti stats. And now he's getting involved in offense. And
So just look.
Cutter to cutter.
Cutter. Everybody's behind the play. We're going so fast.
Yeah.
Now everybody catches up. Close call.
Yeah. Now everyone's like, okay, let's just relax here a second. I believed that hammer fake, actually. I thought, I'm going to say relax, and they're going to rip a hammer. Way to find the break space again. Looks like we're getting
He was in.
in called, right.
And they just switched up the force.
There you go. Little backhand flip. Like to see that. Games to 13.
Yes,
So
this is game point.
Potentially, yeah, this is game point. Potentially the last one of the game. Oh. You know, the throw's there, but I think that's just what, grinding against a team all game can start getting you those kind of turnovers. And making them work at their limit the whole game. You get a couple turnovers like that. I think we're going to see Gabe do some work here.
Yep, Gabe put in the work.
Who's going to... So there's space here for the strike. I love that. Still space to work with. No one's sitting in it.
Got a poach from Trident in the lane.
Oh, Everett, nice throw. A lot of patience. Ooh. Bringing it in. A little sigh of relief. Price is like, well, I did what had to get done there.
Wasn't pretty, but we'll take it.
We'll take it. Well, that score is a lot different than the last game we came across, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think this was our first or second game of the weekend. They were just a pool play. We were the number one seed in our pool. It was going to be an easy matchup. It was going to be something that wasn't up at our level of play. But I'm glad we got to play them as a new team on the season.
Yeah, I think a lot of times teams can kind of play to their level of competition. And it's good to kind of come out and set the pace, especially early on in the tournament. So
Absolutely.
that's good. So know what your game is and bring your game to the table and see what they've got.